victory to be assured of a second spot on top of the table. ISB looking to wreck SAS's kind of clear path to the championship game tomorrow. ISB Panthers stoically playing incredible match yesterday against ISM, winning on the ISM beating ISB on the last second try. But ISB hoping to play the role of wrecking ball here this afternoon.
ISB look to be kicking off.
So here we go, number 61. I believe that's Andrew for ISB, kicking off for the Panthers.
Ball goes into touch off the kickoff. Was it? Oh, never mind. Knock on by ISB SAS scrum.
All right, here's a chance for us to see how the SAS forward pack been very successful thus far in the tournament with retaining ball possession on all scrums, including winning some balls back on the opposing team's scrums. So SAS forward pack lined up. Number 9, Thomas, SAS captain, going to enter the ball into the scrum here. Handy bit of passing footwork. Oh, SAS Eagles breaking through here. This is not good for ISB. Takes 2, 3, 4 men to take the SAS runner down.
Advantage here for SAS, and we have a penalty for a high tackle.
So Thomas Bouchard taking the tap and go. SAS has an overlap on this side with Curtis and Charlie. Here's number 10, Curtis.
Curtis spreads it out to the wing to Charlie. Charlie then juggles it into ISB hands.
Great defense by the Panthers here. ISB getting organized, SAS getting organized, bringing a halfback all the way back for the kick. Well predicted by SAS captain Thomas.
Unlucky bounce for SAS there. Thomas recovers, looks to be going for another kick, and yes, he does.
Got some offside players. Looks like ball's going to go past the goal line. ISB's bringing it out.
And another kick by ISB. Straight
kick
into the hands of Curtis.
Number 10 for the Eagles, of course, having a miraculous tournament thus far. Curtis, senior from New Zealand. Here's Tommy Fowler, 11th grader from the U.S. Curtis recycles the ball out. Eagles pushing towards the goal line. Great second effort by the Eagles. Referee's right there. Penalty for the Eagles. Let's see what the Eagles can muster up here. They're on the doorstep of a try. 5 points. They can taste it.
I think spreading it out wide here to Charlie would actually be a good option here.
Eagles look like they're mustering up some resources along the sideline.
Switch crash ball here.
Here comes
Over
big
the
Cam
line.
Bowling. Is that number 33 Cam Bowling ball?
Number 33, Camden Bowling.
That's
for
right,
United
Camden
States.
Bowling.
Grade 10.
Bowling ball, grade 10. Word on the street, though, George, is Cam Bowling as a grade 10 and might be moving next year.
Oh.
So Eagles not going to benefit from his presence for a long time.
Still looks to have a great end of the tournament here.
They'll take his help this year, surely. So here's number 10, Curtis, looking for the 2-point conversion. Had a magnificent kicking game yesterday. Oh, the flag is up. What a great kick by Curtis Gray.
Curtis Gray.
Curtis has really had an incredible tournament. Mateo, you were a soccer player, right? Did you play varsity soccer this year for ISM?
No, only aspirants, but next year I will.
Right on. Next year you'll be on the varsity. Curtis was the SAS varsity boys soccer captain as well.
Oh, okay.
So wondering if you might have seen him at IASAS this year,
No,
but
I didn't
happily
make IASAS.
he won't have to deal with you next year.
Yeah.
Curtis Gray looked to be kicking left here. Had some magnificent kicks in this tournament
Great
so
kick.
far.
Good catch by ISB. ISB organizing themselves behind Andrew.
SAS pressing up in defense very nicely.
Here's a penalty for the Panthers.
Not rolling away.
Eagles not rolling away. So here's number 61, Andrew. Maybe looking to kick it into touch. What do you think here, George?
Kicking into touch is probably the best option here, that they're in deep in their territory. Hopefully it just goes out. And yes, it does.
Well taken, well taken. So here's a line out coming for the ISB Panthers. SAS backing up to get organized. We've had a beautiful day and a half of rugby here and touch here at ISM. We're in the heat of the day right now, 1:50 p.m. It's about 30 degrees on the pitch. There's a nice breeze up here in the David Toe's commentator's booth. But the players out in the field must be feeling this heat.
Yeah, that rubber turf must be getting really hot from the sun.
So here comes the ISB line out.
Successful line out for ISB. Number 9 recovers.
Ball cycled out past the middle line, now going towards the left sideline. Oh, mishandled out there by ISB. Good run over there. Well, great tackle. Straight up the guts. Here we go, big boy rugby. We've got to love big boy rugby.
Gotta love it.
All right, here's Andrew with the ball, spinning it out to the outside. Great run by the outside. Oh, referee's seen something.
Looks to be an ISB penalty here, offside.
Offside by the Eagles. That's going to give Andrew another chance to kick into touch, maybe advance the field position a bit. Eagles getting organized 10 meters away.
Oh. Great kick.
Great kick into touch.
10 meters out from the ISB try line. Have a great opportunity here to put some points on the board.
So Eagles really got to get organized here. Not only defend the line out, but immediately upon the line out, they're going to have to set up their goal line defense. ISB on the doorstep.
ISB have a fullback here watching for that kick just in case SAS win the line out.
All right, here's the ISB throw. Attempting a maul here. Eagles maul is strong. Ball's come out.
Place back.
Oh, ISB trying to exploit the sideline. Great pressure by the Panthers.
ISB seals over.
Recycling the ball towards the middle.
We have an ISB advantage here.
Great phase of play here by the Panthers.
Great tackle by number 10, Curtis Gray.
There's an overlap here on the bottom side. ISB have not crossed the goal line yet. SAS mounting a furious defense. It's unclear to us here up in the David Toe's commentary booth what we're seeing because all the action's happening behind the trees.
Not a very good setup here for ISM. Trees blocking corner of the field.
There's an overlap on the far left side.
Overlap.
And there's a try for the ISB Panthers.
Puts it down right in the middle of the sticks, making it easy for the kicker to go straight through.
Great work by ISB. Great sequence with taking advantage of 2 penalties, kicking the ball into touch, advancing the ball far up the field on kicks into touch, winning the line out.
Who scored that?
It was number 9. So here we go, the 2-point conversion. Is good. So we have a tie game, folks, 7-7. Eagles and Panthers knotted up at 7, 6 minutes to play in the first half.
ISB look like they're definitely coming here to win.
So ISB definitely playing the role of wrecking ball here, trying to play the role of spoiler, trying to play the role of evil stepsister to Singapore American School's Cinderella. Eagles fans now making themselves heard. Let's see what the Bangkok Panthers can do off the kick here.
Great kick. ISB chase. SAS knock it backwards to number 10.
Oh, great pass out by Curtis Gray.
Behind the back, offload. Line break here, brought into touch.
Great tackle out there by the ISB defense, pushing the SAS Eagle into touch. That's going to result in an Eagles. Oh, there's an advantage. There's a penalty for the Eagles. So Eagles will have the ball. Likely Curtis Gray will kick into touch, an advanced field position, so that Eagles can line out. And Curtis puts it directly into the ISB dugout. And so the Eagles will take the ball near the 10-meter line for ISB. So Eagles have brought some subs on. Very south end of your bottom of your screen here is number 14. That's Ethan Cohn. Ethan, of course, a winger with tremendous speed. So the referee determining that the throw was not down the pipe will result in a ISB line out at the exact same spot. So unfortunately for the Eagles, Tommy Fowler's throw too close to the Eagles line out.
Oh, we have an ISB scrum.
Oh, a scrum, check that. So ISB electing to scrum here.
ISB with a weird backline setup. Look to be cooking something up here.
So the ball's entered.
ISB
Penalty
penalty.
for ISB, tap and go.
Tap and go. SAS look to be mostly offside.
So ball being cycled into the middle of the field.
Number 18, Harry Dinchmans.
Great effort
Covered the ball.
by ISB. There's a penalty for the Panthers. Big boy rugby. Here's number 28 for ISB. He's stopped by number 33, Cam Bowling Ball for SAS. Great stop by the Eagles. ISB now rolling away in time. Great stop by number 33, Cam Bowling.
SAS looking to be kicking for touch again. Just seems to be the best option out here today. It's gone onto the road.
Road rugby.
Manila traffic.
Everyone's favorite.
Successful line out here for SAS.
So Tommy Bouchard out to Curtis Gray.
Oh,
trying to loop back again.
route.
Here comes number 4. Well tackled by ISB. Eagles piling over the ball. Here's Thomas. I think he sees space on the right side of the field. There's one pass. Oh, no. Mishandled by Tommy Fowler. That's a knock on. The referee's giving the advantage to ISB.
ISB goes down. Recycles it. Looks to be spreading it out wide. Centel takes it in.
So ISB doing a great job capitalizing on SAS's sloppy play.
Oh, ISB not releasing. Penalty here for SAS. ISB struggling to get back.
Eagles marshalling some substitutes here.
Yet again, kicking for touch. Great kick.
Well struck by Curtis.
And yet again onto the road.
Road rugby. Round 2. It looks like the ball stayed in the median. And the new ball's already made its way in. So Eagles setting up their line out. ISB looks ready. Oh, unlucky. Ball didn't make it over the fence. Can't blame the thrower. All right, here comes the Eagles line out. Unlucky.
Straight into the ISB hands.
Okay, one more pass off to the sideline.
That winger.
Great effort
Number
by
6.
ISB to keep pushing, keep running. Once again, the play disappears behind the tree. Mateo, George, and I can barely see what's going on. But by the organization of the Eagles, looks like ISB's on the doorstep. Here we go. It's back in vision for us. Taking more than a player to tackle the ball carrier.
James McCain.
ISB
advantage here.
Great effort by the Panthers here.
Looking promising.
Mounting
ISB,
a furious
ISB penalty
defense.
5 meters out. Should take the quick tap here. Struggling to get it over.
Eagles trying to get organized. ISB really on the doorstep here.
Spraying it out wide to number 13. Cormac Edsel would be the great option here.
So only 20 seconds left to play in the first half. SAS trying to mount a furious defense on the goal line. Here comes the ball up the guts, up the middle. Well tackled by Cam Bowling. Eagles over the ball. Panthers pushing into him. Eagles have won the ball. Now Eagles pushing over. Quick to support their teammate.
Watch for the kick here.
Cam Bowling again pushing into the ISB defensive line. Eagles with good support.
As the halftime buzzer blows.
Good time as any to tell you that the official time being kept by the referee on the field, not the scoreboard time. So Eagles looking to capitalize on this phase of play.
Looks for the kick. ISB have a well-placed fullback, but it goes out on the full.
And that's halftime.
That's halftime, folks.
Well, what an incredible half of rugby we have here. ISB preventing at all costs from SAS prematurely celebrating a road to the championship. Mounting a furious defense of the Eagles at the midfield and capitalizing almost the second time. So even score here, 7-7. George, we're going into halftime. What's the ISB coach telling his players?
As we saw yesterday with TAS, the coach is definitely hyping them up. Mateo, what do we think of the game so far?
Great game, great half here by both teams. A very even game to me.
We have a 7-7 score here. Both teams will have a 5-minute break. Get some water and the coach will talk some sense into them.
Uncharacteristically low-scoring game for the Eagles. Incredible defense. Timely advantages for ISB. Great effort on the goal line. Certainly both schools' fans can be proud of their teams at this point. I wonder how many friends and family from the International School in Bangkok are tuning into this live stream. Of course, ISB hosting the IASAS Tennis Championships as we speak. And Singapore American